What is it like at Chandni Chowk on a Sunday morning? Now, try to understand Chandni Chowk is a commercial location, not a tourist destination, though the government is trying very hard to uh, showcase it like that. Like all journeys, I would like to begin mine with the parking space. So this is the uh, MCD authorized parking. There you go. The entry and the exit is same. It is 20 rupees per hour, which is quite cheap because at the other side, that's the old Delhi railway station. That parking is like 100 rupees, 50 rupees, and all that nonsense. These are very, very old buildings, and we are on the Church Mission Road, and this is the point of time where we are going to start. Okay, some fruits for the morning. Now, as I mentioned, this is a commercial district. So what do you have here? You have wholesale markets all across, and then there are the people who are associated with that. This is one example of a market. I know it's closed because it's Sunday morning again. So that's Ganesh Bazaar. It's a cloth market, and it's quite huge inside. It's all the way, going inside and then turning left and right. So the people, those who stay over here and those who depend on, the streets to have a kind of, permanent residency. So they are the ones you will find active in the morning. Now, that's the church on which this road has been named, the Church Mission Road. There's a temple over there. And Chandni Chowk is a fascinating place. It has a history behind it, but you know that history doesn't mean anything because till the time the government doesn't take care of certain things, like this is the welcome site which you're going to get. Now, try to understand the this place is a commercial hub. So if the infrastructure is good, then the people are going to come here to do business. Now, what kind of business? So this is one example of a shop opening very early. This is a dry fruit shop, and then there is this wholesaler of ghee. There is another shop over here which has opened early. So you have the railway station behind me, the old Delhi railway station, and that's the reason you will have places like this one. This is a dharamshala, a rest house, a place with affordable stay. Then there's another hotel over here. So all those people, those who are coming over here, they have this kind of options over here. Food is also available, breakfast option. Now, whatever I know about this place, and I'm not a localite, so I know precious little, but whatever I know about this place, let me try to show you all the important destinations. So there are these a few shops over here, which are basically paneer shops. One is over here. They have the complete range of milk products. One is over there, not mithai, milk products. This one is the famous Kake Di Hatti since 1942, so that is pre-independence, and it's pure veg. And this is that Gyani Di Hatti where you'll find plastered all over social media with their iconic, rabdi faluda and all that. Then that's the example of a paneer shop. This is a milk shop. So this guy is selling curd over here. I used to have it from him. I still do. And it's written on his notice board that he is using cow's milk. So that's an interesting aspect with this couple of milk shops. This is a proper paneer shop. So there you go. Paneer kept over here for sale. And then the associated sweets. Now there's another paneer store over there. So paneer means even if the name is paneer store, they sell all kind of goods like khoya, the the one more paneer getting unloaded. So they sell khoya, desi ghee, and associated products. And yes, mutter. That's what is there in North India. I have seen even Prayagraj and all. They sell green peas along with paneer. These are the scenes on a Sunday because I don't know whether this market is there every time, and it is a specialized market. They're selling one particular type of leaves, something. I need to check it out. These are basically wild flowers. I've seen them grow up all across India. Okay, so it's a flower market. Yeah, there you go. I'm not going to enter it for obvious reasons because we are moving ahead. Yeah, it's a flower market. Now you see this tiling over here. This is the recent effort by the government to try to renovate this place and bring it up to some kind of uh, standard where people can come and take a walk over here. So they have beautified this place. They have made this whole place into a walking track. So there you go. That's the some amount of beautification which they have done. So there you go. So these are the new set of rules. It's not new actually. It's been happening for quite a long time now. But there are the different set of rules. So now you have got the vehicles which are prohibited from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So we are well within that time. So that's why you'll find cars come over here. Then there is a 2,000 rupees or what? Yeah, 2,000 rupees fine if you break the rule. Now let's go over with all the landmarks one by one. Now that's the masjid, the Fatehpuri Masjid. It is showing 7:40 time. And this Chaini Ram Sindhi Halwai is selling his morning breakfast. You can see the queue for that. There's one more breakfast point over here, but it is just opening up. So once it will start selling, so it'll be running throughout the day. But this is not the one. Uh, this is the one. You can see the queue over here. That gives the that's a dead giveaway. This is a very famous lassi shop. Even though I haven't liked the taste of it, but yes, that's a famous shop over here, and there's a Faluda shop over there. And there's one more thing I would like to show you guys. Chandni Chowk special is this concept of lemon. So there are these shops which have lemon soda. This is one of the shops, and this guy is also selling apart from the lassi and rabdi and all that. So that's the church entrance where we parked, and this is one more road going inside, and then this road circles behind and comes out from here. And this whole thing is the masala market behind, or the dry fruit market, you can say. So let's move on. Now, so what the government has done is they have, yeah, now we are okay. So they have made this lane, which is they are the walking only. Okay, and then there is a parking also made. There you go. So loading, unloading. Now this used to be a perpetual problem for the traders over here, because, as I said, uh, this is not a tourist location. It is a commercial establishment. So all these traders had their goods which have to be unloaded, and they had this problem that, if you do not have our vehicles, how will we do our business? So that's the solution: loading, unloading at night time. And these are what usually the morning scenes are. You have mostly the breakfast and the sweet shops open, and rest of the establishments are closed. So if it is a Sunday, it means it's going to be a very, very hectic shopping day, and that will be, the that will be what you call in Hindi as dhande ka din. These are all old buildings. Many of them predate the independence era. So this guy is selling what is called as puri or bedmi puri, very tasty, deep fried. So overall, if you see, the government has put in a lot of effort for this renovation, but the basic character of this place is not going to change, and that involves all these problems also. There are these tea stalls peppered all across the street. They are the ones who provide you with the morning refreshment. So this is another old structure, beautiful architecture, and there are people staying there. And as I mentioned, this is less of a residential place, but more of a commercial district. So, there could be offices and all on top. And that's the next market which has come up, the Sri Krishna Wholesale Cloth Market. So the cloth market is there inside, and they have put a similar nameplate also. Then Katra Subhas, this is also a wholesale market. And as I mentioned, these markets are deep inside. So what you see on outside are just a couple of shops, but if you go inside, they expand quite a bit. There's another location. That's a wholesale market over there again. And this one shop has opened. So it looks like a breakfast place. There you go. Interestingly, I think it has just opened up because there aren't too many people who are inside. This is the next one. It's again a textile market association. Very old names. And there you go, one more parking spot. This parking I'm aware about. It has a multi-level parking kind of thing. Yeah, that's the town hall. We are nearing into 8 o'clock territory, and basically that's the time when the Sunday day starts buzzing with activity. Now this is another sweet shop. Its name has changed. It's not open yet. Nai Sadak Vyapar Bundle. So this is another huge market. There you go. And this is the town hall. So you can see the clock tower. It's a hall, but it is in a state of disuse because you can't have a town hall over here where most of the city has grown far beyond its borders. So there you go. Quite a lot of beautification done, but I mean, anyway. Now that's a guy spitting on the road. Nice that I have captured him. Hopefully, he understands, but then habits die hard. What is this barrier for? No idea. Anyway, so once you cross this town hall road, so there you go, another thing. So once you cross this town hall road, you would probably be looking for the Parathe Wali Gali. Yeah. So that's here. So another shopping complex or the shopping association. They have made some kind of standardized nameplates also. You know, they are marked over here. Kacha Bagh. This is another destination, and Pyare Lal, quite a old and traditional name. So that's another old building, and so is over here. While it is okay with most of the people, I have got some very high standards as far as the cleanliness is concerned. But in India, the biggest problem is that it's a losing battle. The government is fighting a losing battle. They invest so much money and effort, but then finally it turns out that people will continue to dirty the streets, and this is what basically you will be greeted with on Chandni Chowk. And it is high time that they start fining the people, because in the same city you have, that's the entry to the metro station. It's a very congested entry. So that's the only and at the at the entrance you have that Nataraj Bhalla corner, which is very popular, and they have now taken the whole space on top, but they still maintain an outlet on the side, and that's the famous Parathe Wali Gali. So it's unmarked except for this one nameplate which has now come up over here. Yeah, there you go. That's Parathe Wali Gali, and it's not started yet. They are timing it, or they will time it as per the rush of the tourists. Sorry, the rush of the shoppers. So basically, as I mentioned, Chandni Chowk is a shopping destination. It's a commercial place, and that's the way it is focused. This is another old heritage building. It has, I don't remember the name now, but yeah, it's a very old building. Now this shop has opened for the breakfast time, and that's the big, huge Haldiram outlet. I don't know whether it is opened or not. Yeah, it is kind of open, semi-open, you can say. There's a mini traffic jam over here. Now that's interesting. This is the first time I'm seeing this. That's a masjid over here, established 1721. So that's a kind of interesting and historic. And that's the most famous Gurdwara, massive and part of the culture of Delhi. And today being a Sunday, that's why there are so many people who are able to come here, notwithstanding that they are busy with their day-to-day activities, and they take out time on a Sunday to come and visit the place of worship.